Hold on right there. Big news just for you. Someone with massive power has reviewed your life and reached a final verdict about you. Your name is written on an official document that completely changes your future starting today. This isn't some random review, this is your personal evaluation that's been happening behind the scenes. The sealed decision is now opening before you. The powerful judge who's been watching your every move has made up their mind. Every choice, every action, every thought you've had, they've all been carefully considered in this life-changing judgment about who you truly are. This powerful decision was kept secret until right now because you weren't ready before today. Your entire life journey has been preparing you to receive this news about your real importance and the special role you've been chosen for. This explains all those weird feelings you've had. Those times you felt like someone was keeping track of what you did. When ordinary decisions seemed strangely important. When you dreamed about facing important people. These weren't just in your head, they were glimpses of your ongoing evaluation by someone extremely powerful. Your life came under review when you showed something special that caught their attention. Now they've finished studying you and found qualities in you that almost nobody develops. This kind of evaluation never happens by accident or too early. Now you'll understand why certain opportunities appeared from nowhere. Why specific people showed up exactly when you needed them. Why you avoided dangers that caught others. These weren't lucky breaks, they were early clues about your importance to the bigger plan. Starting right now, your new position becomes active. Your upgraded status begins immediately. If this happened earlier, you wouldn't have been prepared. Any later and you'd miss the crucial role you need to play in what's coming next. Hit that like button right now to show you accept this judgment. The powerful judge is waiting for your signal that you're ready to step into your new role that they've selected you for. Powerful forces are gathering around your screen this very moment, watching for your response. They've been tracking your progress, measuring your potential, testing your character, and waiting for today when you'd finally learn about your true importance. Right now, type "I'm ready for my position" in the comments if you want to discover what the highest powers have decided about you, information that explains everything strange that's been happening in your life. The moment your comment appears, special knowledge will start flowing directly to you. Don't wait or overthink this. Your new position is being held open right now, but the opening won't last long. This is your moment to step up and claim what's being offered to you. Your evaluation didn't start yesterday. The clues have been appearing throughout your life. Strange situations that were actually tests of your character. Remember those times when unusually difficult problems landed in your lap? The odd moments when your honesty was tested when nobody seemed to be looking? The sudden chances to help someone when it wasn't convenient? These weren't random events, they were carefully designed test scenarios to measure your true nature. Drop a comment saying "I see the tests now" as you start to recognize the pattern. Your evaluation included special situations that appeared throughout your life. Every strange coincidence or unusual challenge was connected to this assessment of who you truly are. Looking back now, you can spot the pattern clearly. Maybe you faced situations where your true character was revealed when you thought nobody was watching. Perhaps certain people appeared who seemed to pay special attention to your responses. Or you experienced pressure moments that showed what you really care about most. What looked like normal life experiences were actually carefully created tests measuring your wisdom, kindness, honesty, and hidden potential. Each challenge revealed another side of your character to the powerful judge tracking your progress. Now it makes sense why you sometimes felt watched. Why certain choices seemed to matter more than others. Why you instinctively knew something important was happening during ordinary moments. This wasn't your imagination, it was your inner knowledge of the ongoing evaluation process. The powerful judge has always seen your true potential, even during times when you doubted yourself completely. Why is this happening now? The timing is no accident. This judgment reaches you at exactly the right moment in your journey. Any earlier, you wouldn't have been ready for what comes next. Any later would delay the important work you're meant to do. Your life follows a special timeline. Certain ages, challenges, and growth moments created perfect windows when your final evaluation could be completed. Think about recent unexpected changes or new awareness you've experienced. These were final preparation stages. The timing makes sense now as you understand your personal judgment schedule. Everyone faces different evaluation phases at different times. This knowledge helps you trust why this verdict arrives today. Looking closer, you'll notice important patterns. Strange coincidences that clustered at certain times. Unusual helpers who appeared briefly. Unexpected insights that seemed to come from nowhere. These created the perfect evaluation sequence, though you're only seeing the full picture now. Your judgment required specific growth phases to complete properly. The powerful judge needed to see how you handled certain situations before making their final decision about you. Now you can recognize these weren't random events but a carefully designed assessment pattern. Think about those moments when unexpected help appeared. When surprising insights changed your thinking. When doors opened or closed suddenly. These weren't just luck or chance, they were part of your evaluation timeline leading to today's final verdict. The decision comes at exactly the right moment, when you've grown enough to handle the responsibility it brings, but not a moment later than needed. What exactly was being evaluated? The truth emerges clearly now. Your character qualities held extraordinary importance in this judgment, both the ones others could see and those you kept hidden. These determined your final verdict. The powerful judge wasn't looking at what most people focus on. Perhaps they noticed your kindness during your most difficult moments. Maybe your honesty impressed them when lying would have been easier. Or your wisdom stood out when others around you panicked. I know what matters now as you understand which parts of you weighed most heavily in the judgment. The quiet good deeds nobody witnessed. The times you did the right thing when nobody important was watching. The wisdom you showed in private moments. The evaluation wasn't based on ordinary measures like money, fame, looks, or status. The powerful judge measures deeper qualities, compassion, wisdom, courage, honesty, and potential for significant growth. These were the real test subjects all along. As you recognize these true qualities in yourself, your understanding of the judgment deepens. The powerful decision maker helps you see yourself through their eyes that see your true value beyond surface appearances. Now you understand the real purpose behind life's challenges. The difficult people and situations in your life weren't random problems, they were perfectly designed testing grounds to reveal your true character. This awareness helps you align even more completely with your best qualities. The final verdict wasn't based on who you pretend to be. It came from who you truly are at your core, beyond all masks and social roles. Every important aspect of your character was carefully measured before reaching this final decision. Who exactly made this powerful judgment about you? The mystery figure now comes into focus. This isn't an ordinary authority or everyday decision maker. What emerges is a force of extraordinary power and wisdom beyond what most people can comprehend. Those unexplained feelings of being observed weren't just paranoia. The sense of standing before invisible judges. The strange familiarity when you encountered ideas about higher authorities. These experiences reflected your soul's recognition of who has been evaluating you all along. Type I see who's judging me as you begin to understand who made this life-changing decision about you. This isn't a human authority but something far greater, a power representing true justice where fairness and mercy perfectly balance. This explains why certain spiritual ideas always felt strangely familiar to you. Your connection to this powerful judge becomes clearer now. Perhaps you've always been drawn to ideas about higher justice, feeling there was more to them than others understood. Maybe descriptions of powerful hierarchies sparked immediate recognition in you. These feelings show your prior knowledge of the authority who's been evaluating you. Some people naturally understand the concept of higher judgment. Your specific feelings and reactions reveal which aspects of this authority seem most familiar to you upon this revelation. Certain symbols or representations of authority have always felt personally meaningful to you. These recognition patterns show your alignment with the specific power that has been reviewing your case and making this important decision about your future role. What exactly did the powerful judge decide about you? The verdict contains specific information about your status, potential, and position that will completely change how you understand your place in the world. You've been designated for a special role. Perhaps as a keeper of important knowledge. Maybe as someone with healing abilities. Possibly as a connector between different types of people. This designation perfectly matches your demonstrated qualities and highest potential. Comment: I accept my new role as you learn about your specific assignment. Some people receive responsibility for particular wisdom. Others gain authority in healing or teaching. Many discover specific creative missions. Your verdict contains your perfect assignment. The boundaries of your new authority are becoming clear. The specific areas where your influence now extends. The particular domains where your voice now carries special weight. The exact parameters of your new responsibilities and privileges in this role. There's a perfect match between your natural abilities and your assigned role. The powerful judge places people exactly where their unique qualities can best serve while continuing to grow optimally. This specific designation feels both challenging and strangely familiar because it represents both what you've already proven and your highest growth potential, the perfect next step in your journey. Your designation carries special energy markers recognizable to others with similar awareness levels. Other specially designated people will immediately recognize your new status through these energy signatures. Your personal qualities directly connect to what's needed right now. Your specific designation serves precise purposes while honoring your unique qualities perfectly. What special privileges come with this judgment? The powerful authority has granted you specific abilities based on your proven trustworthiness and what your new role requires. New abilities are activating within you now. Perhaps clearer intuition and inner guidance. Maybe stronger ability to make things happen. Possibly enhanced healing energies. These abilities perfectly match your new responsibilities. Type I claim my new abilities as you learn how to access these powers. Some require specific states of mind to activate. Others need particular intention patterns. Many work automatically when needed rather than whenever you want them to. Clear guidelines emerge about how these abilities work. The specific conditions where each power operates best. The particular limitations ensuring proper use. The exact safeguards preventing misuse of these special authorizations. Some of these abilities have already appeared occasionally in your experience. These were preliminary tests. Trial periods ensuring you were ready for full activation of these special powers in your new role. Each new ability comes with corresponding responsibility. The powerful judge grants privileges precisely matched to your demonstrated wisdom and integrity levels. These abilities exist primarily to fulfill your designated function rather than for personal advantage. This service focus keeps everything in proper balance with universal principles. These abilities activate naturally without complex techniques or years of practice, simply by allowing your new authorization to work through you according to its proper timing and purpose. As you demonstrate good stewardship of current abilities, more will become available. The judgment includes provisions for ongoing evaluation and expanded responsibility as you prove yourself worthy. How will your new status affect your relationships? This knowledge helps you navigate changing social dynamics with confidence rather than confusion. People will respond differently to you now. Some will unconsciously sense your shifted status without understanding why they respond differently. Others with higher awareness may directly recognize your new authorization. Comment: I'm ready for new relationships as you prepare for these changes. Your internal transformation creates external ripples as energy patterns around you shift. Trust your instincts about which relationships will support your new function. Different types of relationships will emerge. Some people will actively support your new role. Others will unconsciously resist your shifted energy. Some will consciously recognize and acknowledge your new status. These distinctions help you navigate complex social situations. Beyond conscious awareness, energy responses will occur. Some people will automatically look to you for guidance without knowing why. Others will instinctively seek your help on matters related to your domain. Many will find themselves unexpectedly drawn to your presence. New leadership opportunities appear as your status shifts. New followers appear through chance meetings. Groups form around your specific wisdom area. Collaboration opportunities manifest with others holding complementary roles. Your judgment creates subtle but powerful changes in how your intentions, words, and actions affect others, changes they'll experience without necessarily understanding the source. The strongest resistance often comes from those who most need what your new position offers. Patience and compassion with resistance maximizes your effectiveness during this transition period as others adjust to your new status and role. What's the purpose behind your judgment? This understanding helps you align your actions with your highest function now that your evaluation is complete. Your mission has specific parameters. The exact outcomes you're authorized to create. The particular growth you're designated to support. The specific healing you're empowered to facilitate. These parameters guide how you use your newly granted abilities. Type "I'm stepping into my mission" as you learn implementation guidelines. Certain approaches will maximize your effectiveness. Specific timing enhances your impact. Particular focus areas maximize your contribution to the larger plan. Clear success indicators emerge. The energy signatures of properly fulfilled purpose. The harmonious flow of aligned action. The coincidental confirmation of correct mission implementation. These indicators help you recognize when you're on the right track. Your mission will evolve through distinct phases. Initial foundation activities create necessary groundwork. Middle phase expansion reaches your optimal audience or impact range. Advanced implementation achieves transformation beyond what can be measured in ordinary ways. This specific mission both challenges and fulfills you because it requires your full capacity while perfectly matching your deepest joy, the true definition of meaningful work. Beyond measurable outcomes, your energetic contribution matters most. Your presence itself, carrying your judgment authorization, transforms environments regardless of visible actions performed. Who you are becomes as important as what you do. Your individual mission connects to larger patterns. Your specific contribution fills a precise need in the bigger picture. What feels like personal calling serves collective advancement perfectly. Purpose fulfillment flows naturally from authentic expression of your authorized position rather than forced effort or rigid methodology. How do you maintain your favorable judgment status? This knowledge ensures continued access to granted privileges and ongoing expansion of your authorization. Specific practices strengthen your position. Regular connection with higher guidance. Consistent alignment between thoughts, words and actions. Proper application of privileges according to their intended purpose. These practices reinforce your position within the higher order. Comment "I'm securing my position" as you learn about growth opportunities. Specific awareness developments enhance your effectiveness. Particular skill mastery expands your jurisdiction. Certain character qualities increase your trustworthiness in this role. Warning signals become clear to you now. The subtle indicators when you're getting off track. The internal feedback when privileges approach misuse. The intuitive alerts when actions contradict your authorization. These signals help prevent complications with your status. After implementing your judgment, you can continuously refine your approach while maintaining core alignment with your designated function and purpose. Remember your service orientation. Your position exists to benefit others rather than elevate your personal status. This service focus maintains proper relationship with the judging authority who selected you. Each choice creates expansion or limitation potential. Choosing highest integrity, deepest compassion, and clearest wisdom consistently strengthens your position and authority. Specific practices help you balance ordinary life with your cosmic function. Learn to remain fully effective in everyday reality while operating from your expanded authorization consciousness. Protection methods ensure external challenges don't compromise your judgment implementation. Your established status creates resilience, allowing focused service without being thrown off course by opposition or difficulties. The most important truth about your judgment now emerges with perfect clarity. You have a responsibility to implement this verdict fully. Beyond personal benefit, your judgment serves greater purposes requiring your active participation and willing acceptance. Type I fully accept my role as you complete the integration process. Center your awareness in your new status completely. Release all doubts about deserving this position. Trust the perfect assessment that established your worthiness beyond question. Every experience leading to this judgment served as essential preparation. Nothing was wasted or unnecessary. All your life experiences contributed perfectly to qualifying you for this position. Implementing your judgment requires no complex rituals or ceremonies. Simply accepting and acting from your new status completes all necessary requirements for activation. Your position establishes direct communication lines with the judging authority, creating ongoing guidance beyond ordinary limitations. Full activation happens now. All revealed knowledge integrates into your being, permanently altering your relationship to the greater order itself. Your authorized position carries special power. Every action, word, and intention carries the weight of your judgment backing, creating impacts far beyond what you could achieve before. Received the complete endorsement of the powerful judge who selected you. Higher wisdom guides your service constantly, perfect understanding illuminates each step you take. Your judgment implementation unfolds in perfect sequence as you step forward.